In this series, what I've done is started with a boring blank Ableton project that looks like this, and turned it into something that sounds a little bit like this, or exactly like this. The first video looked at the drums, the second video looked at the sub bass and vocals, and the third video looked at how can you then create mid bass and growl elements from the subs that we created. What this video is going to look at are how can we then start to add a bit of spice. Hopefully you'll learn a thing or two that you can start applying in your own music, which of course you will share with me on SoundCloud, and my SoundCloud is linked down below. I do just want to give a special shout out to Orp. He correctly guessed that the bass that we created was from Bristol by Break. So you have won the pin of honor, as I'm going to start calling it. So 2024 is going to be a good year for you, my man. Without further ado, let's jump into this video. Anything that you want me to go over in more detail, leave it in the comments. If not, just enjoy the ride. It does sound a bit happy, which I don't mind things being happy, but just not my drum and bass. What on earth is a darbuka? Yeah, I want that little roll. Yeah, that is what we want. Let's see what this sounds like as well. Maybe this wants to be even lower. Let's try something crazy like -24. What's this again? What if this was like really slow? Oh, that sounds kind of cool actually. Yeah, I really like the idea of this, but I'm just not sure if I actually like the sample, so I'm going to try something else. Just see if I can find something that's a bit moodier. Bongos, maybe. That could sound better. Let's try it. Yeah, that sounds better. So I'm just going to consolidate it, and then I'm going to tighten it all up a little bit with this transient. I think we could do something more interesting with this. But what? But what, I hear you ask? Here we now have the main drop, and then here we've got like the other bit, the not main drop, like the kind of the breakout bit. So basically what we would have is we have a build up where it's just like hi 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 da 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 da, and then it drops into this filth. There's got to be some more stuff in here we can take. Maybe even just like some of these little tiny ones. Make it a bit louder. Yeah, so I think we want to build it up to that point. So I don't think we want this here. Where do we actually want this bit? I think that wants to be like a bit more aggressive. Yeah, maybe this one instead. I mean, this bit here sounds good as well. I think this one actually sounds better. Let's duplicate this just so we've got enough room for all the craziness that's going on. Yeah, so this doesn't want any of this nonsense going on. There we go. I mean, that doesn't sound very good there. We need to let it breathe. See how it sounds through the speakers. staying in there? Or are you coming in here? Hey? Are you coming in or are you staying? Alright, I guess you're staying. So I do think that we need to do something with these perks. So I don't think it necessarily needs all of it. So I quite like the first bit. Maybe it needs like something a bit more musical in there. Oh, what if we had... I've completely forgot about this. Ah, yeah, nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this like droney thing in. Right, let's use my words. I'm going to take this droney male choir and I'm going to put it in sampler so that I can loop it back and forwards, and then that can act as like kind of a bit of a background filler. So I'm going to open up sampler, drag the sample in, and then I've got this. So we're going to loop it using this button here, release mode like this, and then we're going to crossfade it slightly. Zoom in, because I don't think we necessarily want this bit. Yeah, that sounds pretty goddamn nice. Now let's turn it up a little bit. Put a utility on just to boost it. Yeah, so I don't really want I just want it to be the really low end. So it's just this bit really. Let's put it down an octave. Oh. And let's put a bit of multi-band dynamics just to give it a bit more in the middle and the top. I'm going to put another utility on so that I can play around with the volume shape. Yeah, then we'll duplicate that across. Maybe a tremolo would be cool in here as well. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be as extreme as this. Because that is going down quite a lot, but that I quite like. Oops. I'll bring that up a bit. Can I modulate this? I can. Yeah, I'm gonna automate this as well. Maybe what we could do is kind of like a call and response between the bongos and this. Oh yeah, that could sound good. Yeah, that might be it. Because I think they're clashing too much at the moment. Yeah, I think that is literally the issue. Maybe this could like extend. Yeah, I think that's literally what needed to happen. Maybe what we could also do is swap out this bass as well. Oh, because we've got this Bristol bass that we just not used at all, and it does sound really good. What if that like extended out to here and then get rid of like that much, like there. No, I don't like that as much. Put it on E maybe. Yeah, maybe it just wants to be like this nice wobbly. Maybe not, but I do like the idea of having this this bit here, like this. Yeah, so it's got that little break here, and then it comes back into this bit. Yeah, so I'm actually thinking that now I'm going to stop for this section, just because I can feel myself wanting to go into more of a structure mode where I want to start taking these different elements and putting them into different places and just trying to actually make it structured like a song. So I'm going to leave it for now and let's roll into the outro. Isaac, take it away. So in this video, what we've done is we've essentially added to the foundations that have already been created. And in the next videos, what we're going to do is start to strip all of that back and start structuring it so it sounds like more of a cohesive banger. Again, in future videos, there's a lot of tips and tricks that you can pick up and learn from. So make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, give it a like, maybe even share it with your friends and family. You know, they might not realize that they love drum and bass just like you do. It could run in the family. We've just hit 2,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. And even then, I think we're up to like 2020, 2030, something like that. So for all those people who have subscribed, I do appreciate you. And for all those people who haven't subscribed, you know what I mean? You don't want to get left behind. So, you know what to do.